The weather is still horrible. Hey guys, today I'm going to get back to the music stuff. My friend Don Constable is coming over and he's going to record a song with vocal and acoustic guitar. I'll be running two microphones. I'll be running the Heil PR40, which is this one up here, on the acoustic guitar, and I'll be using my Lawton LA320 for the vocal. We're going to record both live at the same time. I'm not going to worry about spillage. Anyway, let's see what happens. Hopefully this will be good and fun. All right.
I went down to the crossroad, fell down on my knee. I went down to the crossroad, fell down on my knee.
When recording acoustic guitar, the mic should be placed sort of pointed here on the guitar. So basically what you're trying to do is to get as much of the warmth from the sound hole as possible, but without getting the boom that comes off the guitar. If you put the mic here, there's just be a big booming amount of stuff coming. So you point it at an angle towards just about right here on the guitar, and you should get a really nice sound, anywhere from 2 to 6 inches away from the guitar, say.
Ask the Lord for mercy, help me if you please.
Simply done with acoustic and voice, and I'll show you what I'm doing. What you can see on the screen here is my template, and that's why there's a couple of reverbs here and an all mix of Vox mix, drum bus, mix bus, and so on. That's all out of my template. So what I did is I sent the Heil here to the guitar track, and I sent the Lawton LA320 to this track. And I kind of did this opposite to what most people would do. I put an LA2A on the guitar track and a 76 on the voice track. It doesn't really matter. Any of this can be taken care of by the plugins that are inside Logic. I had the Waves plugins here, so I just used them. Okay, I'm going to mute the vocal track so you're going to hear just the guitar take and see what this sounds like. Now, of course, there's bleed. So the first thing I did was added the LA2A to give it a little volume and also to smooth it out a bit. Then I added a Pultec to clear it up a little bit.
How to open doors with just a smile.
Just and warm it up a small bit in the bottom. And then I added a neutron, but you don't need to do this. This is basically EQ plus compression. And that brought me to this.
Showman and she won't have to worry.
And that's the first take. So let me close these down. And I'll mute the guitar now and we'll go to the vocal one. So I had a Sheps 73.
Late at night,
and 1176, again to boost the volume and also to smooth it out a little bit. And then the Waves Maserati for vocal effect. So now listen here.
I guess every form of refuge has its price.
So only putting the reverb on the vocal track. Okay, so I'm going to shut those down now. And then on top of that, I added a compressor over the entire track, a BX Digital with a small bit of stereo width here, and also the bass shift here with a tiny bit of low cut.
So she tells him she must go out.
I had a neutron there, but I didn't bother using it. I had the spread to give a stereo effect. There we go.
For the evening.
And then last but not least, a fab filter to keep the peaks from going too crazy. It's not even really hitting it, just when he was going loud. Actually, by looking at that, we didn't even need that. So you can hear there's quite a difference between nothing and the final version of what it was. I like to add all these things to give it a kind of a sheen. Anyway, hopefully that gives you an idea of what you can do in terms of building up and thickening your vocals and guitar tracks if you're just doing acoustic stuff at home on your own.
City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man and she won't have to worry. Dress up all in lace and go in style.